get free, lamb to the slaughter. What you gonna do when there's blood in the water? The price of your greed is your son and your daughter. What you gonna do when there's blood in the water? Look me in my eyes, tell me everything's not fine. All the people ain't happy, and the river has run dry. You thought you could go free, but that system is done for. If you listen real closely, there's a knock at your front door. You'll never get free, lamb to the slaughter. What you gonna do when there's blood in the water? The price of your greed is your son and your daughter. What you gonna do when there's blood in the water? When there's blood in the admit you were toxic. You poisoned me just for another dollar in your pocket. Now I am the violence, I am the sickness. Won't accept your silence, beg me for forgiveness. We'll never get free, lamb to the slaughter. What you gonna do when there's blood in the water? The price of your greed, your son and your daughter. What you gonna do when there's blood in the water? When there's blood in the water. When there's blood in the
Sister, there you are. Alright, well, you've had fun on your land, so let's go back home now. Oh, look at you, unable to speak, looking like that. How did I get here, you're probably wondering? Well, unlike you, I didn't have a fancy witch to magically give me feet in regards to losing my voice in the process, which is why I can still talk for the both of us. But, of course, Father's magic isn't nearly as good as hers was, so I didn't really do a very good job getting into this form. The poor fisherman who loaned me this body, he may or may not still be here. His face was quite hideous, though, so I didn't borrow that one nearly as much as I did with the rest. But I do quite like his hair. I think I might have to borrow that look when we get back home. Why do you look scared? Sister dear, we both know that you were just playing a game here, that you were gonna come back home eventually. Oh, Now, don't you run away. Don't you understand? Father misses you. I miss you. This stupid witch, she's nothing. This prince that you've been talking about, he's nothing. I mean, why would you want to spend all your days up here in the heat and the gross sun and the really, really disgusting sand? Come on, sister. Don't you understand how easy life would be if you just came back home? Well, clearly I need to convince you. You're clearly not budging on this one. Come on, I mean, don't you understand? The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about being up here, but that's just one big mistake. Just look at the world around you, come back to the ocean floor. Such wonderful things surround you. What more are you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day. Out in the sun they slave away, while we devote in full time to floating under the sea. Come on, sister, let's go back home. Why are you still looking so hesitant? I mean, down here all the fish is happy, as if all the wells they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy, they're sad 'cause they're in the bowl. But the fish in the bowl is lucky, they're in for a worser fate. One day when the boss gets hungry, guess who's going beyond the plate? Under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beat us, fry us and eat us in fricassee. We what the land folks love to cook. Under the sea we're off the hook. Life is the bubbles under the sea, under the sea. Come on, sister, since life is sweet here, we got the beat here naturally. Even the sturgeon and the ray, they get the urge and start to play. We got the spirit, you got to hear it, under the sea. Come on. Come back home with me. Who's that man that's yelling for you? That's the prince. And who's the girl next to him? His sister. Well, I'll be. You know what, sister dearest? How about we play human for a little while longer? I want to meet this sister.
There once was a cat with a hungry belly. The name of the cat was Whiskers Jelly. His throat was dry and his bowl was bare. Meow, me fairy cats meow. Soon may the kittyman come with birds and mice and some tasty nums. One day when the critters come, we'll eat till our bellies are full. Well, Jelly got his boys and they gathered round. They scattered seeds from a sack they found, in hopes the seeds they spread on the ground would bring small critters a boot. Soon may the kittyman come with birds and mice and some tasty nums. One day when the critters come, we'll eat till our bellies are full. While the gang was bored and morale had dipped, till one of the seeds grew green catnip. They sniffed and they snacked and they all got ripped. They all had a meow that night. Soon may the kittyman come with birds and mice and some tasty nums. One day when the critters come, we'll eat till our bellies are full. While their heads were hung and the morn was nigh, the nip was strong and they all got high. Their bellies were shrunk and their bowls still dry. Oh, bring us some ice today. Soon may the kittyman come with birds and mice and some tasty nums. One day when the critters come, we'll eat till our bellies are full.
kissing, dancing, and a loving, wearing next to nothing, cause it's hard as an oven. The whole shack shimmy. Yeah, the whole shack shimmy. The whole shack shimmy.
Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Dracula. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Dracula.
Funky little shot. Funky little shot. Everybody's moving. Everybody's grooving. Give me that. Funky little shot.
Dead I am, the fool's ready from the fool. We can want you need nowhere as you bleed.
The love room. Yeah. At the love shack.
Dead I am, the rat feast upon the cat. Tender is the bird dying as you burn.
Up in my Chrysler, it's as big as a whale, and it's about to set sail. I got me a car, it seats about 20, so come on and bring your jukebox money.
Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Dracula. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my
Love shack, baby. Folks lined up outside just to get down.
Toxic. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby.
Knock it louder, sugar.
Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. Bang, bang, bang on the door.
You're what?
slam in the back of my Dracula. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Dracula. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Dracula. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Dracula.
On the door, baby. On the door. On the door, baby. You're what?
All right, so your top two this week were and without further ado, your winner for week 5, finals week. Congratulations, everybody. This was a great week, and remember, join us next week for the crowning. Hey, so I want to thank everybody so much for joining us for the season, with the technical difficulties and everything we've been having. Thank you so much, and next week make sure you join us again and see who we crown as the winner and first alternate of Season 2.